What's up, guys? Jeremy here from RC Militia, and my head's cut off, but I'm not going to reposition the camera. I'll just slouch. But I'm coming at you with the Mugen MBX6 Eco review. I just realized I was looking at my cars, and I was like, what should I do a video on? And I realized I've never done a review on the Mugen Eco. The MBX6 Eco. This thing is freaking bulletproof as all hell. I mean, if I haven't broken a part on it, I don't think you guys would either. I mean, I've put quite a bit of packs through it. We got it all nice and clean for the review, so you guys can see the sweet body that Jamera did. I think you guys have seen it before. I'll try and get a little close-up for it. I don't know if the camera will focus or anything, but probably not because I'm on my DSLR and I have to manually focus it, and I don't want to do that right now. But pretty freaking slick. We got the Proline bad lines on it. And we got Proline wheels on it. I'm not sure. I think they're split 6 wheels. Not sure. Not totally sure. But it was a while since I got it. But this thing, literally out of the box, no adjustments are needed. Literally where the shocks are positioned and everything, no adjustments needed for bashing whatsoever. I mean, the thing performs great. I mean, if you drive this versus other buggies, I mean, this thing is like, I don't know, I mean, when you drive it, it's so smooth. Like, when you plus it has the Tekin in it and stuff like that. I'll tell you what I have it in actually first, and why it drives so great. I mean, the Tekin systems, I mean, Castle doesn't even hold a freaking candle to them. Castle is like nothing compared to Tekin. Castle's not bad, I'm not saying that at all, but Tekin blows them out of the water in a heartbeat. Oh, I'll throw it on. So we have the Tekin RX8 in here, and the T8 motor. I have the 2050 in mine. Somebody was asking me the other day why I went with the 2050 over the 1900, and the answer is, I don't know. I just decided to go with the 2050 and see how it was, because I knew another guy that was running a 1900 I was talking to, and he's like, well, try the 2050 and see how that works. And I think RC Nightmare actually played a part in the me getting the 2050 motor, because I do believe they used that on their Hyper 9 video, and when you saw that thing on 5S, it freaking flew. I've only ran this thing on 4S, and I've only ran it with a Skylipo battery. I haven't put a Gen 6 battery in it yet. I mean, and of course I'm going to get a lot more speed out of it if I go with, you know, different batteries. So I'm gonna try getting a max amps battery in this one possibly, and see how it performs that way too. So, but I got the Racer's Edge servo horn on it. It's one thing that doesn't come with in the kit. You know, you need the servo horn. You need all your electronics, receiver, the servo, all that good stuff. It doesn't come with tires. It doesn't come with wheels at all. So basically, you get just pretty much a chassis with shocks and, you know, everything that's necessary, like on a chassis. For the servo, I want the Hi-Tech 7955 TG. That's a titanium geared servo, and it has, gosh, I think 300 something ounces of torque. I'm not totally sure, but it's got a lot of torque on it, and it does great. I mean, it matches up with the buggy perfectly, and the Tekin system. I mean, you couldn't ask for more in a buggy. Like I said, the shocks are great. I love the Badlands for bashing. You know, Badlands, I don't know about you guys and racers out on the track and stuff like that. My voice just cracked. But I don't know about you guys, you know, out on the track and stuff like that, if you guys would run Badlands or anything like that, because, like I said, I'm not a racer. I've never even set foot on a track before, but that'll change pretty soon here, because I might be going out to try out some friends' tracks, a friend's track in the future. So we'll see. You might see the Mugen Eco on that. As far as improvements, there's nothing you can do to improve this buggy. It is the shit. I mean, it's just freaking bulletproof. I can't stress how much, you know, how just insanely durable this thing is. I know Joe from Average Joe's RC had Mugen parts on the wall for buggies for a long time, and they just wouldn't sell because the damn Mugens, the 8-scale buggies, they don't break. So, I mean, other than that, like I said, I mean, with the Tekin system in it and the RX8 and the T8 in it, I mean, the thing, it's just it's a world of difference when it comes to like Tekken versus Castle. I know it's a review on the Mugen, but the Tekken's in here too, so I kind of have to go over that also. When you pull the trigger, it's just so smooth. I mean, you can literally feel how the buggy drives from the remote. I mean, it's incredible. I was just, you know, awestruck when I first drove this thing, because this was the very first high-end kit. Well, I guess kit, because it does come pretty simple with what it comes with, but I was just, you know, so impressed. And when I first drove it, it was just like, holy crap, what have I been missing? You know, I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily a basher's buggy. Of course, you can bash it because, I mean, it's, like I said, bulletproof. But if you're a basher, do you need to go out and buy a Mugen MBX6 Eco? Not really, you know. So there's other buggies out there that will get the job done, but they're not going to drive and handle as well as this one. So, but I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It's amazing. The shocks, the big bore shocks on it are freaking huge. I mean, the suspension, if you guys can see just how smooth this thing is. It's not bouncy. I mean, it's just amazing. Everything feels like a hot knife going through butter on this thing, because it's just so, like I said, smooth. I can't stress it enough. It's just an amazing buggy, and the way it drives and handles is just, I haven't had anything close to it. So definitely one of my favorite cars. Not going to be going anywhere ever. We're going to get a different body for it because I don't want to ruin this one, because Jamera painted this, and this was her first paint job, and it turned out freaking insanely freaking cool with the spider. And she did all this with masking tape, actually. And she did the spider with masking tape and stuff, and I was just extremely impressed with it. But I think that's about it, guys, for the review for this thing. It's, like I said, I don't do professional reviews or anything like that. I just kind of give you my opinion and, you know, take it for what it's worth. I mean, you know, watch other people's reviews on the Mugen and stuff like that, and see if they, you know, they go into more depth and stuff like that. I don't like to get into all the detailed crap, like I've said before. It's just not me. But this thing, I mean, it has, you know, aluminum in all the right places, carbon fiber in all the right places. It's just, and the aluminum on this thing, like if you look at like Integy aluminum or let's see, STRC or any of the aftermarket companies, the aluminum on this, you can tell, is so much more well done, and I mean, you can just tell. You'd have to see it in person and just look at the aluminum, and you can tell that it was just done so much better. My voice is cracked again. I got crap in my throat. But yeah, guys, thing's amazing. If you want to spend $1,500 on, well, not 1,500. Let's see, what did I spend on it? Jeez, I can't even remember. I know it was, if you don't have a controller, you're looking at about $1,300 probably with the setup that I got. 13 to 14, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. It may be less than that. I know it's not more than that, but yeah, I love it, and it's a great car. I mean, and you guys have been asking for the RC8.2E versus this, and I will do a review on that, or not a review, I'll do a video on that pretty soon here, and I'll probably do that actually next week, because a lot of people have been asking me, you know, I mean, do you like the Mugen or the RC8.2E better? And I'm not going to tell you right now. So yeah, so that's about it for the Mugen review. I know it wasn't great. That wasn't a great review. Well, actually, you know, like I said, I'm going to repeat myself one more time. I don't do complete and thorough freaking reviews. I just give you my opinion and how I like something. And would I recommend this to anybody? Hell freaking yeah. This thing is amazing. And go with the Tekken setup if you get it. Definitely don't go with Castle. Because I think you really have to have a Tekken in this to really experience the buggy on every aspect. I mean, it's just, they mesh so well together. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. Like I said, RC8.2E versus the Mugen, which one I like better, and all that kind of stuff, or my opinions on the both of them. Comparing them, I will do that pretty soon here. The Losi 5T running video should be out pretty soon. I don't think I'm going to do a break-in video, because I don't understand why you guys would want to watch a break-in video. But if you guys do, I mean, post up below, but I really don't think. If I get maybe like 100 people that say they want to watch a break-in video, then I'll do it. But if I only get a few, then I'm not going to do it. But yeah, so that's what's on the horizon for the next few videos. If you guys Want to see anything else for videos, let me know, but it has to be with cars that I have, because I'm not going to go out and run out and buy any cars. And God, my voice keeps cracking. My balls must be getting bigger. I must be getting more hair or something. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, guys, I've totally rambled and rambled, but so yeah, there you go. Mugen MBX6 Eco Review. Jeremy from RC Militia saying peace, take care, God bless.